Okay, hello, I'm back. People kept coming by to say hi, so I needed to pause. Dahlia saved $3,000 last year. She saved $600 in the month of January. What percent of the total amount of money she saved last year did she save in the month of January? Okay, they're asking us for the percent. At this point, you need to understand that percent is out of 100. They're asking us for percent. So we're going to say percent is out of 100. Our total is, think about what's your total. How much did she totally save? Yes, 3,000. They want to know what percent did she save in that 1 month, which was 600. That's your part. Here you can, to me, it would be easier to cancel off your zeros. So then you're looking at 6 over 30. You can do, you can look for a relationship, or you can do the cross product that always works. So we have 30x is equal to 600. Cross off your zeros, and 60 divided by 3 would be 20. So your answer would be 20%. And that does seem reasonable. Each rectangle below is divided into sections of equal size. Which rectangle has 40% of its total area shaded? So let's make sure all these, they're all equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they all have 5 would be your total. That would be your denominator. Here we have 4/5. Okay, 4/5 is greater than 40%. 40% isn't even half. And you can see by looking at the A rectangle that more than half of that rectangle is shaded in. So we can eliminate A. B, you have one part shaded in. That is 1/5. Okay, you can say 1/5 is equal to what percent? We're solving for percent. How can you get 5 to 100? Times 20, so 1 times 20 is 20%. So B is 20%. So now think about this. Don't overwork it. If you know that one section is 20%, we could come back up to A and say 20, 20, 20, and 20. That's 80%. Okay, C, 20, 20, and 20. That would be 60%, which would be 3/5. And D, 20, 20, 40%. This is a great example on if y'all know your benchmark equivalencies. If you know that 4/5 is 8/10 and 80%, 1/5 is 2/10 and 20%, 3/5 is 6/10 and 60%, and 2/5 is 40% and 4/10. The ratio of pink marbles to white marbles. So here we're doing pink to white equals 1 to 4. Pink to white is 1 to 4. What percent of the bags contain pink marbles? Okay, here, this is what we were talking about. Your answer is not 25%. So those of you that are thinking it's 25% because it's 1/4, but when you're looking at the marbles here, you have pink marbles to white marbles. So here's my pink marbles. Pink is 1, and my white marbles, I really can't make them white. I'm going to make them, I'll make them gray. How about that? Those are my marbles. You must have part to whole to be able to make a percent. How many whole total marbles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 total marbles. Now they're asking us what is the percent of pink. So 1 out of the total marbles is pink, and now you can solve for your percent. Oh, that should be 100 because I just wrote down the answer. 5 times 20 and 1 times 20. 20%. We will have a couple links in there to have y'all review your benchmark equivalencies. We did this in Unit 1. It's imperative that you know your benchmark equivalencies. It'll make the whole process of these multi-step problems so much more easier for you to solve. Mr. Smith worked out at the gym for 2 hours. His workout consists of 21 minutes of stretching, 45 minutes of jogging, and the rest of the time lifting. What percentage of Mr. Smith's time was using lifting weights? Okay, so here, worked out for 2 hours, and they're giving us minutes for those, and we're solving for percentage. So we know that percent is out of 100. We have 2 hours, which we need to convert into minutes. So 1 hour is 60 minutes, so 2 hours will be 120 minutes. So that's our total, right? 120 minutes. I'm going to take my jog, which is 45 minutes, and my stretching, which is 21, add those together, and I have 66. But they're not asking us about the jogging and they're not asking us about the jogging or the stretching. So a total of 120. We had 21 and 45. We need to solve for here. So we're going to subtract 120 by 66. $54 minutes. So 54 minutes he spent lifting, but we're not finished yet. We've solved for minutes, but the final question asks what percentage of the time. Now you have an idea, you could estimate, right? So we're going to solve now. I'm going to rewrite this down here. 54 over 20, 120 is equal to percent over 100. If you want to simplify 54 and 120 by 2, you can to make it more easier to work with. 100 times 54 divided by 120x. So 3, 4 of those. 4? Okay, 120 will go into 600. 6 would be too many. I'm thinking 5 is going to be perfect. And your answer is 45%. And now ask yourself, 2 hours, and you knew that the stretching and the jogging was 66 minutes, which is just a little bit over 1 hour. So 45% seems very reasonable. Okay, please remember to submit this, and please let us know if you have any questions. Thank you.